my god, just relaxing girly. Welcome to today's episode. Stop letting fear hold you back. Why are you letting fear hold you back? Go for that dream. Do that thing you've always wanted to do. Welcome everybody. I hope we're all doing good today. Today I'm going to talk about not the power of being fearless. So I know we're in a world of fear, everybody's scared to do something and all of that, but I want you to know that when you're afraid, take that step. Take that step when you're afraid, take that step when you feel like you're not sure, because we can't keep letting fear hold us back. The more we keep letting fear hold us back, let fear rob us of our potential. Fear is real, but we have a choice to either accept it or not. So how do we do this? We have to focus on what we really want to do. Some of us have goals, we have dreams, we have things we want to do, we have things we want to achieve. I want you to know that you need to stop being afraid. I was there, I've been there, I've done that, now I'm over it. And I want us as relaxing girlies to stop being afraid. I want us to go for our dreams, regardless of what people say, regardless of their opinion. People's opinion shouldn't even matter to us, because we're in a society that breeds fear, and when we overcome fear in our mind, we've overcome something so great that a lot of people don't even have the strength to. So my girlies, let us let go of fear. Okay, now this is it. When we are fearless about pursuing our goals, about pursuing things we need to do you know we've got nothing to lose. We've got nothing to lose. In the end, do you know what happens? We find out that it either works out or not, and in most cases it does work out. So we need to stick to doing what we really want to do. Okay, let me ask us this question. If we're not thinking about finance or something, what are those things we'll do? If we're not thinking or worrying about money or stressing about things, what are those things we really love, those passions we really enjoy doing? What are those things we will do? That is what I want you to do. What is that passion you will pursue? What is that life you want to go for if you're not worrying about other things? That is the first step of breaking fear. We're going into 2025 and we don't want anything to hold us back, not even ourselves. Most times the fear we create are from ourselves, not even from people. So when we create these fears within ourselves, then when people say something, then it's so easy for what people then say to work on us, for people's manipulation or people's projection of fear of themselves, of what they could not achieve, of what they could not do. When they say it to us, it is so easy for us to pick on it. But when we choose to be fearless and pursue our thing, it's very hard for people's fear to reflect on us. Also, I want us to know that fear is temporary. Fear will always be temporary. It's never permanent. It's just for a while. But what can happen if you're not careful, if you keep letting fear rule over your day, is you will end up regretting. Most times we'll end up regretting things we never did, things we never tried. And by the way, Carlos, I'm starting my TikTok. This is part of me also overcoming my fear, because I used to have the fear of being seen, and I just actually realized that if I don't do it, I'm going to regret not doing it. And nobody's going to say, oh, it's because of they talked me out of this. These days I don't even tell people. And girlies, please, let's try to stop telling people what we are up to, our plans, before we do it. Not because they are necessarily bad people or none of that, but to build the confidence we want, we need to first go for what we really want to do. And then when it happens, we can then tell people about that. So that way we keep fear at bay, and that way we can do ourselves. So fear is temporary, but regret is forever. I don't want us as relaxing girlies to regret things that we didn't do, and then we start thinking that, oh, how I wish I'd done this, or I wish I'd done that. Now I'm telling you today that just go and do it. Do it being afraid. It's okay to do it being afraid. That's all right. We keep showing up and we keep doing it till we're no longer scared. But the best, most courageous things we can do for ourselves is to still do it even though when we're afraid. Look at me here, always showing up here, but the more I do this, the better I get at it. And that's how life is. The more we do the things we are afraid of, the more we get better at doing those things. And trust me, we have zero to no regrets when we do things we are scared to do, and when we do things we feel like we can't do. You can do it, girlies, my relaxing girlies. I want us to always stay relaxed and happy, and one of those things is to still do things when we are afraid, like we go for it. So also we need to learn to light our inner fire and follow our desire. When we follow what we really want to do, we pursue things we really want to do, we light up a passion in us, we light up a fire in us, and that fire ends up extinguishing fear. So when we always light up our inner passion, our inner love for something, before you know it, the fear fades away. And in this way, we will be able to overcome fear. So we need to follow our desire. There's something calling onto us from the deep. That's what we should go for. That's, that dream life, that grades, that development, that growth, that relationship, what we want, we need to go for it. You want to set your boundaries high, set it high, and do not care. People will say so many things. Let them. To be honest, let them say whatever they want to say. You do you, because in the end, yourself and your future self will be grateful that you did that. And you build a generation of fearless people, and then we become better. And in that way, we can stay more relaxed in who we are. So, girlies, my beautiful girlies, let us follow our heart desires. In this way, we extinguish fear. What we really want to do, not what people say we should do, not what the society say we should do, not what the society has conditioned us for. That's another thing. We need to let go of conditioning of society, and it comes in different way. We need to do what calls us from inside, from the depth of our hearts. And that's how we also stay authentic. That's how we also stay bright. And that's how we ignite our passion. And that's how fear also fades away. So that's another way to overcome fear. And also, I want us to know that not everybody will believe in what we believe in, and that's okay. To be honest, that's super okay. Just let them do them, and you do you wholeheartedly. And let us do things we will do when we are living our dream life. That way, we reach our dream life, and we just grow with it. So it's more of already overcoming the fear of, okay, I want to be this, I want to be that, but we're already living in what we want to become, and in that way we become those things. Another thing I want us to know is, do not let people tell you that, you're dreaming too big, you're doing this. It's just their own fear they're projecting on you. Don't let small-minded convince you your dreams are too big. Don't let small-minded people tell you your boundaries are too much. Don't let small-minded people tell you that you're asking for too much. Don't let small-minded people tell you that you're crazy. Yes, you're crazy and delusional, but you will get your delusion, like I always say. But I have a saying here that everything we want, we already have it. It's just a matter of time, and we are not desperate for it. In God's time, everything will happen, and we are very patient, but we walk towards it. We keep growing, we keep being a better version of ourselves while being authentically ourselves, but we grow and become better people. So don't let small mind tell you things. People think according to how their mind thinks, and most times they try to project it on other people. Even if these people are older people you look up to, that your mentors. If you have a big dream, stick to it and just believe that is your dream, regardless of if your mentor is telling you something or your elder is telling you, that's so ridiculous, I don't think you can ever get that, I don't think you can ever do that, or nobody has ever done that. That's not your business. You have it already, and you just go for it and do not care what people say. That is their own mentality. That's not yours. So you stick to yours, and when you do yours and you achieve that great thing, you open more rooms for other people to believe that so many things can be done, especially when you believe. And you just know that I always believe God will always do it for me, and He will do it at the right time. And I just believe that I keep growing and keep getting better, and I will get what I want at the right time. So don't let anybody talk you out of your big dreams, your big goals. Go for it, and it is yours. You know, it's always crazy until it happens. It's never a go until it's, oh, she's so delusional, oh, she's so crazy, until you achieve those things and people are like, wow. And guess what? You create a room for people to dream on. You know that saying that they say that I walked so that the ones in front of me I could run, or that kind of thing. Yes, that way we break down the mountains for people behind us, and it's easier for them to, you know, dream big and look forward to greater things. And you know, it means we're creating a shift, and that's a good shift. So when we dream big and really go for those things we want, and we don't let the world tell us otherwise, and we truly believe. That's why I used to say we need to believe. In that way we act like kids, regardless of if it's we've already gotten it or not. We act like this. And the last one, my beautiful relaxing girls, is we have no limitation. I believe that God has made us limitless, but the only limitation we have are the limitation we put on ourselves. And I'm telling you today, and it is fear that makes us put this limitation on ourselves. Stop limiting yourself. You have so much more. Don't be so scared of being great. The world needs you. Your own tribe needs you. Stop limiting yourself. When you limit yourself, you limit other people that are supposed to be blessed through you, that are supposed to be great through you or because of you. So stop limiting yourself. You are limitless. The sky is big enough. Even the sky goes way, way, way than that. So do not ever limit yourself. People can limit you and tell you that, but do not limit yourself, and do not keep yourself in limitations. Do not keep yourself in a cage. Do not keep yourself in a limitation. Whatever you limit your mind to, that is where it will walk up to. But once you keep it limitless, you keep it broad and open, it will go beyond that. And that's how it is. Even our Creator wants us to dream and think big. He wants greatness for us. So I want you to know that your only limitation is you, and the only thing that is holding you back is you. So stop holding yourself back. Stop limiting yourself. It's not even the world that is limiting you, because if the world tries to hold you back and you know they can't hold you back, nobody can hold you back, and God backs you. I love you, my relaxing girlies. And to the new girlies in the family, welcome to the family. We love you. Please hit the subscribe button and join us. Yeah, we're all about growing, relaxing, glowing, and you know, being the best version of ourselves while being relaxed in our feminine state. We have a lot of episodes that come out here. We grow with each other, we hold each other hands, and I love you guys so much. Thank you. Mwah.